afraid to love you. Yeah, I'm afraid of intimacy.
Yeah, so the song comes out. It's a new album. The title for this album sort of came from the philosophical and spiritual idea of the dark night of the soul. And I feel like a lot of us, like maybe in our 20s, maybe at other points in life too, go through a period of, just where things just don't make a whole lot of sense and we feel like we're in the dark. And I feel like that was, a lot of what I went through over the past, pretty much decade, going down into the abyss. And the reason for the title Sun Comes Out is because, whether it's either happening now or the intention is clear, I very much so desire to climb out from that state of, depression and anxiety. And yeah, I'm definitely taking steps to do so. My name is Chaz Freeman. Who I am has always been a bit of a juxtaposition. I think half of me is, Chaz and how I feel at home on the microphone and, living my creative life. And the other half of me is, seeking simplicity. And sometimes that is a little bit of a conflict inside of myself where I'm worried that releasing music and, creating and expressing with outward brilliance and adornment is possibly vanity, where I come from. And most people just, go get a 9 to 5 and go do, they have a family and everything like that. And there's a big part of me that wants just something kind of, stable and simple where I can just be, the type of person that contributes to my local community. So it's definitely an inner conflict for sure. Regardless of inner conflicts, a big thing that's been a theme in my life is putting on the armor of God. It's something I read in Ephesians. And it's something that has really been my go-to in any circumstance where there is major opposition to my personality. I think the true meaning of putting on the armor of God is to keeping your guard up. At any time you could be attacked. At any time of the day, whether it's by your own thoughts or the judgments of others, etc., and different things that just don't mesh with your vision. And I think it's important to remain centered and not fluctuating with variables that you can't necessarily control. A big issue in my life is, I have a song on the album. It's just my fear of intimacy with women and, a lot of just social settings in general. Sometimes people say that if you're, an extrovert with your art, you could be an introvert socially and vice versa. I think that I'm just sort of afraid of the vulnerability and the risk that it would be that you take to express your love to others. Even though, I want to love others the way that God loves me. And I just, it's something I struggle with because I'm afraid of being hurt. And, because I put the armor of God on, I feel like I'm trying to protect my peace while at the same time being able to step out in faith and trust that I'm being led to the types of people that, belong in my life. More than anything with the creativity though, it's, I do it and I love it and it's for myself and, everything. But, fundamentally when it comes down to it, it's a cry, man. It's every track is, not only a prayer, but a genuine reaching out for others who feel the same that I do. I just have so much love in my heart. I feel, given to me by the grace of God because I feel I've been, I did my part to make myself available to receiving that love. And because my heart is so full of it, I just want to share it, So creating this music is, it's a reach out for connection. More than anything, I just hope that that's received in the same way that I receive it from God. Yeah, man, I just hope to continue to stay in that spirit.